This is me recording. This is me recording. Record. Plugged into the right one. Actually recording audio. Unlike last time. Okay. Alrighty. Let's do the thing that I have to do that I really didn't want to do in this type of weather. I'm not going anywhere, silly thing. Oh, we're so excited to go in the backyard a different way than normal. I'm not going anywhere. All right. Oh. Well. That was rude. Oh, well, my keychain just evaporated. Okay, that's fine. I'll just stand here and hope I didn't lose anything. Well, this is the one I need. Well, I'll deal with that later, I guess. All right. So as I was saying, before I was so rudely interrupted. Come on, Gracie. Well, welcome to what I believe is going to be on the Toyota Fixation channel. And the reason I say it like that is because we're actually working on a vehicle for my other channel, Tech Hound. Yeah, you get it done, Gracie. So, you joined me in my backyard on one of the hottest days of the year during a massive heat wave to do something that I've been meaning to do, but I've been trying to avoid doing in this heat and now have no choice. So today we're going to start the process of working on my new Tech Hound mobile here. And this is my brother's old truck. And as you can see, he might have kissed a deer with it a little bit. And today we are going to start the process of getting this going again. And I have big plans to make this into my mobile tool station type setup. And I think I have all the parts I need. And today we're just going to mostly be taking the broken parts off. And you can see I've got my new parts here. Geez, that is hot and a mess. And I've had this for a month or two now, and I've just had zero time to work on it. But I have big plans for an episode I want to shoot, so my timeline for this got moved up. Hang out in my bird bath, since the birds don't want to. Oh, and she starts right up. She's happy to be here. Boy, she's ready to go. She is fast. That's not me touching the accelerator at all. She's ready. This is pretty much ungodly hot, is what I would call this. Oh, hoopsicles. Whew. What are you doing, Gracie? What are you doing? Come on, Gracie. Hey, come on. All right. That's nice. Door wasn't shut. We've got a couple of existing issues that I'll have to deal with. You can see this is what happens when you don't shut this door hard enough. stays open like that. Hopefully I've got the new grill here, subframe, fender and everything in the back, new hood, new radiator, new AC condenser. Hopefully I got everything we need. You gotta, ooh, give her the beans. I've got new door handles too. They're supposed to be pretty nice. They're supposed to be metal instead of plastic, because usually my experience has been when you start replacing these doorknobs, you just have to keep replacing them because the replacements will break. But I've got new interior doorknobs too to hopefully fix that issue. Ah, man, this is not the day I wanted to do this. It is just so hot out here. But okay, no problem. Nothing to it, just do it, I guess. As a very wise YouTuber once said. Whew, yeah. You can see this fan shroud is dead, and I just got lucky that it didn't hit that fan harder, because that could have definitely caused some problems. It's preposterous how hot this thing is. Wrong day. Wrong day. All right, but let's see what we can do, huh, Gracie? Okay, step one, complete. Are there even any? There's like one clip holding that on. I'm hoping to reuse this bumper, but it's definitely bent up down here. See if we can salvage that. I didn't buy either of these two pieces. I know it's hot out here, huh? It's hot out here, huh? Oh, she's a good girl. Oh, yeah, she's a good girl. There's a helping us thing. There's a helping us thing, huh? We need to get you a water bowl out here if we're gonna be out here. Well, let's get some tools, shall we? Just have a pocket full of keys now. That's nice. What? What are you doing over here? What are you doing? We're not going anywhere. Fender bolts. See a little bit of me, a little bit of Gracie, maybe up here. What do we think? Nice glamorous view from the trash cans. How's that sound? Ooh, the head of this bolt has been almost rubbed completely flat. Kind of shocked that I could get my wrench on it, to be honest. So the story of this truck, it's been my brother's truck for a few years now. We affectionately refer to it as Scary Terry because it has a tendency to weave all over the road, and it's had brake issues. It's had all kinds of scary things. Start and stop issues, all the issues that make it stressful for old people to drive, but also not a factor when you're a young person. And when my brother hit a deer a few weeks ago, it already needed brakes, and the expenses to fix it just overwhelmed what it would be worth to fix, so I bought it off of him. He got himself a Corolla because I've been needing a truck for my service calls. What? Oh, now you want to go back inside. I see how you are. Are you going to go to the store? What is this?
I don't know.
This is Scary Terry.
It's
Scary Terry?
not.
It's Hayden's truck, huh?
It's not.
Hayden's truck. What's left? What's left? I see you. Don't think I don't see you. Sammy, what are you doing? You're staying here. Oh, we're going. Oh, we're all going. We're all going.
He's so happy.
Grace,
You're not coming. Come on.
come on, you dogs. Come on, everyone inside. Everyone inside. Good job.
Yeah,
I'm going. Where are we going? I'm with you guys. Have fun. Well, let's just get the bumper off, shall we? Just see what we're dealing with here. We finished getting the grill off. Delicately. Whew. Come on, I want to use my lazy wrench. No. You say no. You say I know work. No. You're the wrong one. Ha! Ding ding. Oh, let's see how this goes. Nice and smooth, I'm sure. Ooh. 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 Oh yeah. All right, let me get my dozens of keys out of my pocket. Jeez. Whew. How you doing over there, camera? Overheating, probably. Probably not even watching. Here we go. Hey, isn't that easy? See if that's salvageable. How you doing? Hey, look. No footage. Yep. Called it. Weren't recording anymore. So this little subframe down here is definitely bent. I've got a new one of these. And I hope the new subframe came with that as well. So here's his body mount. We'll have to take that off. Gotta take the left of the headlights out. Oh, can we get this fender off? Remember, the whole point was to get to these two bolts right there? Let's snap that bolt right off. That's fun. Oh, look, another snap bolt. Isn't that lovely? And uno más. If I can get this. Boop. Two snap bolts, not too bad. I was expecting worse. Yeah, the inner fender looks fine, so I'm not worried about that. But this is looks like this might be a bolt-on piece. Might be easier just to get a new one of those, honestly. I'll look into that. Because I've got the subframe. Let me just see if I've got the subframe handy. I can see if it's got that new piece on it. Piece I'm looking for. And I just emptied all my keys inside. It is just ridiculously warm out there. Just ridiculous. So the subframe does have that piece. Yeah, right there. So that's part of it. The subframe is part of it. So, this is going along pretty well. The AC system is already vented, so I don't have to worry about that. Hope this canister's okay. Alright. Go inside for a bit, cool down, do some research. It's too hot out here. Whew. I don't blame you for coming back inside, Gracie, and not wanting to hang out there with me. Oh, Daddy, what happened? I went inside and cooled down and came out. My wife and daughter had just gotten home.
What happened?
What happened to the truck? Oh my goodness.
No.
What happened?
Look at this and now get out. Hi, Jimmy.
What did happen? What am I looking for? I guess I'm just getting back to it. So far I'm pretty happy with how it's coming along. The next step is going to be to remove just about all of this. Break that loose from the AC. I just went through and PB blasted all the bolts just to get them loose. And then I had a thought, maybe I shouldn't lead with the impact and maybe I'll break off less bolts. Whew, where is my hat? Oh, and my keys exploded. Where are you at? Yes, there you are. I knew there was a reason I didn't put it on earlier. It's because it wasn't here. And what a guy could do is go back and take off all these bolts and take all this stuff off and maybe even get the subframe out of there today. But We'll see. They're so low I can't even see them when I'm standing next to the desk. They're invisible. Invisible! Invisible. Wives. They don't even appreciate when you're doing something for them. Obviously, that's who this is for. Doesn't she know? Ooh, whatever. I don't need any of you. I don't need any of you ever again. So this is a good enough time as any to let you guys know that when this truck goes back together again, it's not going to look quite the same, besides just not having the damage. So this is expertly cataloged. Let me just try keeping you alive here. Let's try putting you right here. So as I was saying, this is a 96 Toyota Tacoma 5-speed manual transmission 2-wheel drive, 2.4 liter 4-cylinder, great little engine. But my friend Carson's my co-host who's normally here with me. Today he's in, I think they're in Utah. Carson and I, when we were in high school, we were always looking at Toyota pickups on Craigslist, on everything. It was like, we both had our favorite grills of different generations of different vehicles. But we pretty much unanimously agreed that the 1996 Tacoma was the ugliest grill. And since buying this, I've actually learned that it's a really desirable grill in the 4-wheel drive model. This is the 2-wheel drive model. But the 2001 and 2004 Tacoma happens to have my favorite grill of all the different grills that Toyota put on these Tacomas. I actually had one. I had a 2004 Tacoma, and that's my favorite of the factory grills. I think that still holds true. I don't know why. I think it was just my first love kind of situation. Let's say you wanted to go out and you just didn't like the 96 grill and you wanted to just go to the work of getting a 2001 grill on your truck. The parts you would need to replace are the radiator core support, the headlights obviously, and all the housing, the bumpers, and you can either use these fenders or you get new ones. If you use these old fenders, like I'm going to be doing on this side, you have to make a special bracket to hold on to the grill up here. So, since I'm in here anyways, I'm going to replace all that stuff with the core support from a 2004 Tacoma. Everything's basically the same cost as what it was going to be before, but I get to switch to a grill that I love instead of a grill that I hate. Why don't I see a flashing red light on you? Oh, there it is. So yeah, long story short, I'm basically, instead of putting a 1996 grill back on this, I'm putting a grill from a 2001, 2004 Tacoma. So the way I see it, I get a great little 2-wheel drive Tacoma. It's a manual, which I love. And I get to put my favorite Tacoma grill on it. It's just a win-win-win for me. So we need to get this core support out of here today. Do I have something to drain the coolant into? Stay there. If I do, it's definitely in the shed. Frickin' Missouri bugs, man. They ain't messing around. Oh my goodness. It is not even real how hot it is out here. Oh, there's some hangers. So looking for some hangers. Oh my goodness. This is what happens when you make a office out of your garage. Got a catch pan somewhere, but I'm not going to Timbuktu to find it, man. Doesn't go well. No, you come to me. What is that? Okay. Ooh. I opened that exactly wrong. Actually looks like a piece of jewelry. My wife will love if I just toss that. Whew. What? Born in a barn or something? What is this? Just so anxious to get away from the freaking bugs. I was just like ready to head out. Hear all the notifications going off. Someone's walking across the grass. 15 different things going on. Hey, there's a guy there. Hey. Hey. Ugh. Okay, let's see if we can see what we can see here. Now my pocket's all full of keys again. Come on, show me drain pipe. Oh yeah, there it is. Used to working on old vehicles. Still recording? Probably not. Well, I don't know how long that recording lasted for, but that's dumb. All right, you back, little buddy? You overheated pretty good that time. All right, I'm gonna switch out cameras. All right, time to do your time in the hot box camera. Oh, it's not as bad as I was expecting based on the contents of the overflow reservoir. Oh, I'll take the top off. Oh, that's not too bad. See it worse. There's like mud water in the fluid reservoir. I wonder how much oil there's going to be in this. So let me see if I can get that loose. That's the big boy right now. Whew. Yeah, you want to come out and be my helper? Be my helper? Don't touch that. It's radiator fluid. Hey, watch out. Careful. Hey, look. See the camera? Oh, right there. Oh, yeah? Sees it in the car. Let's see how nice Terry wants to be doing this. How do you do that, Daddy? How do you do that, Daddy? Hey! You see that? That's Daddy's.
Green. Green.
Using the right tools, that's for sure. Oh. Hey, you. It's not broken. Here, let's go get the other tool. If at first you don't succeed, bigger wrench. Is it hot outside? Let's just see if Daddy's ordering one more part or not. Dad always said, if at first you don't succeed, bigger wrench. Hey, you. You're showing everyone Daddy being a bad daddy. Well, that is a weird color, isn't it? What color is it? It's like a poopy green brown. Yeah, that's great. Let's not put anything else in there. Yep.
Ow, I bumped myself.
Did you bonk yourself on the feet?
How
How'd you do that, Daddy?
do that?
How did you do that, Daddy?
That's how you work.
Well, either I'm ordering a new one or I'm not. So let's just give her the welly and see what we're doing, huh? You working on the truck? Working on the truck? Are we working? Great. Lynn's probably chipped on the other side now. Nope. Yeah, don't take those out. Play with the ones that are already out. Okay. Yeah, go find mommy. So there might have still been some charge left in the AC system. Good to know. Did you lock Daddy out? Is that umbrella? Umbrella? No, don't. That you always pick that one too. The old stabby McGuy stabby. Come on, you. Come back out here. Come on. Don't touch anything. Stand back. Little Miss all ahead full over here. There we go. I think this is a reuse piece. Hey, you. Did you just figure out how to cut something off there? Yeah.
Yeah?
Did you just pluck the... Did you just cut the horn wire, you little stinker? Well, we might have to... Hey. Okay, let's go inside. Okay, let's do this thing, Gracie. Stay around, don't run off. Hey, don't run off. Now if you'll just stay there and not fall over, like last time, and the time before that, and the time before that. So the radiator's good and drained now, so we can take the radiator out. AC condenser's almost done too. Let's roll some more dice, shall we? Remember, the easiest way is always the best way. You out. All right. Hey there, Mr. AC condenser. Don't know if you guys can see how Fruit Loop that is. Looks halfway okay, right? Oh, never mind. Come here. You stay here if you want to be out here. Ah! Ah. What do we think, Gracie? Caution or just straight to the impact? Oh yeah, straight to the impact. Feel the impact. Hey. Hey, there you go. There you go. Okay, listen. Hey, listen. We are one now. Did you just round off my... Would you believe my Harbor Freight socket broke? Let's just get the bigger one so we really can break some stuff, huh? How's that sound? Just let yourself on in there, Gracie. That's fine. Bonk! Hey, 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 look who overheated. Let's let you cool down. See how much time we get out of that. Seem to be having some trouble clearing for some reason. Fine. I'll take the fan shroud off first. Fine. Fine, fine. Let's just do what you want to do. Alright. Oh yeah, she's tweaked. I don't know if you can see that or not, but she be tweaked. She might be usable, but she's tweaked. And the fan shroud broken. Jeez, oh Pete. Get you in here. You overheated yet? Nope. Not yet. So, my brother's had an oil problem for years. It's definitely coming from him in here. Wow, it just caked it up. I'm gonna get a pressure washer too and get after that. That's honestly one of the biggest fixes is this. Finding this oil leak will almost be worth the body damage, and then getting to clean it all out too. Maybe I'll put my wife on that. All right. Oh. So basically there's a spot weld on top that I need to drill out to get the radiator's core support out. Gracie, stay over here. And so I'm just going to take this fender off. I'm going to be realigning fenders anyway, so it's not a big deal. Let's see if I can get away without snapping these ones off the way I did the other side. What am I missing? What am I missing? Oh yeah, I think I know. Well, that'll be enough. Look at the... We're getting close, actually, It's going faster than I thought, even though I'm only able to do it in little spurts. Boop. Do 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 do. Alrighty. So I went in and did my internet research, and I think I got a plan laid out. I got more parts coming. Little miscellaneous brackets, new radiator overflow tank, bumper bracket. I think I'm going to be able to use that bumper. I might need to get a new light on that side. Maybe a new socket. I might have done that when I was taking it apart, but I'll get that cleaned up hopefully. Most all of that I think is going in the trash, but we'll keep the bumper, try to salvage it. I've got the fender, all the bolts and stuff labeled and put away. Learned that lesson after however how many years. I'm gonna go and get the spot welding, what do they call it? The spot welding drill bit. That's gonna let me drill through and remove the spot welds. They run right down here. So I'm gonna remove those, get those out of here, and hopefully get this front radiator support out. I was telling my wife in there, I was like, I really need to go get stuff, and for the video's sake, I should take Gwendolyn. She just shook her head. She's like, if there's ever a day to not drive Gwendolyn, it would be today. I said, yeah, no, which is why I probably have to. The YouTubes likes it better when someone is suffering, so probably gonna end up driving Gwendolyn. Do you want to come too? Well, I'm gonna finish cleaning up for now. Got my keychain back together. We'll see for how long. When I got this from my brother, he gave me this key and this little key. And I was like, okay, there's only one key. Immediately makes me paranoid. Even just owning a vehicle that only has one key about, you lose that one key and it's a whole pain in the butt. But then I was like, oh, and it's got a gas cap key. And I came back here and it's like, what? The gas cap opens with the ignition key. And he had a different locking cap, gas cap under there. And yeah, it's just very interesting. It's just, to me, I just look at that like double things to go wrong. So we got a new gas cap in there without a lock on it so that we don't lock ourselves out of the ability to fill up the tank. Ain't nothing to it just to do it. Nothing for it. We're gonna be driving Gwendolyn on the hottest day in the year in 100% humidity with no air conditioning. But I'm weird enough to enjoy every second of it, I'm sure. See how long it takes for Gracie to find out we're in the backyard. She'll come running out all mad. It's like, you didn't tell me you were going to the backyard. Ooh, it is gonna be hot in here. Oh my goodness. Whew. Just let that air out a bit. Oh my goodness. That is unnecessarily hot. Let's see your start up here. Like a dream come true. Let's get you set up. It's just like too hot to touch. Ow, ow. Wow. Engage air conditioning. Wow. Can't touch the steering wheel, it's so damn hot. You like to see sweaty men dressed in all orange and basset hounds, consider liking and subscribing. Maybe someday I'll be able to afford to put an air conditioner in Gwendolyn. What do you think about that, Gracie? I agree. Maybe someday we'll go down there. Oh, here we go. Oh, she's trying. Oh, we're going. I'm giving her all she's got. She won't take no more. Hold on, Gracie. We're almost out of third gear. This love is difficult, but it's a real. The sky and ladder, and my daddy said, "Stay away from Juliet!" Go. She knelt to the ground and pulled out a ring and said, "Marry me, Juliet. We never have to be alone. I love you, and that's all I've ever known." I can't help it if you look like an angel. A sheep in the road? What is that? No one waiting there even when it's cold. I can't help it if you look like an angel. Can't help it if I wanna kiss you in the rain. So that looks like a fun project. Help myself. Can't help myself. I can't help myself. Might be too late. Please give me the turn signal, else I'm gonna be here for like 10 minutes. Who's a good girl, Gracie May? What's a good girl? What's a good girl? Well, don't look at me now, but I'm not waiting forever. Can't help it if I wanna break the rules and do it. Oh yeah. Touchdown, Gracie. Lock her down. Oh, holy crap. They're actually here. 3/8" double-sided rotary spot weld cutter. Oh, I think that'll do for now. Oh. Sit. Good girl.
You want the receipt in the bag?
Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you much.
Have a good night.
You too.
I got the middle size one. Look at those ears, they're so
The other side neck of anything.
The midnight howl, she cried more, more, more. The midnight howl, she cried more, more, more. All right, let's go get a pressure washer, Gracie.
I honestly believed in you. Dreamer before you went.
Jesus is Lord!
Now it's too late for you and your white horse to come around.
I'm just a Mercedes doing Mercedes things. How close to this truck can I get? I want the biggest rock chip ever. Can you please throw the biggest rock? Ooh, ooh. Hello, hello. It's a pretty little flatbed right there. I'm liking your lines. 'Cause it's too late for you and your white horse to come around. You're on the phone with a girlfriend, she's upset, she doesn't know your humor like I do. You've got a smile that can light up this whole town. I haven't seen it in a while since she got you down. I know you better than that. What you doing with a girl like that? Dreaming about the day when you wake up and find that what you're looking for has been here the whole time. Why can't you see you belong with me? You belong with me. Oh. All right. Just coming up on my parents' house, and I'm gonna borrow their pressure washer so we can get that engine squeaky clean tomorrow. See if anyone's sitting out in the pool naked at the Naked Acres. Ooh, the cows is up. The cows is up. Chickens is out. Everyone's out. Alrighty. Go away, baiting.
Manny, get back in the house. So, have you heard about fox issues?
I heard you chased one away.
I've chased it away 3 times, and we're 1 chicken down. The one that always says trash chicken. So her trash chicken got eaten over there. White. You can see his feathers are right over there. And he doesn't jump the thing. He got him because those get out.
They're kind of frontline. We kind of.
Yeah. So they're going to get eaten first. And then Hayden's like, well, put the cows there. That'll stop them. Well, this morning I chased the fox back, and he just ran right through the cows. So we're looking for dog houses.
Look at these two. All right, I got to go home because my only pair of glasses is a sunglasses, and if it gets dark, I can't see. Hasta la pasta, have fun. Ugh. Home again, jiggity jig. So we got the pressure washer, we got the bits. Hopefully tomorrow we are good to go. I might try to work on it tonight, but it's already 6 o'clock. It's probably gonna be getting dark soon. Probably just gonna head home and hope for cooler weather tomorrow. But I think that will do it for today. I'll get one more cool time lapse for the drive home. How's that sound? Okay, looks like we're using this camera. Ugh. I can't help it if you look like an angel. Can't help it if I wanna kiss you in the rain, so. There. I think that'll be a cool shot, and hopefully my rudimentary knot skills will keep you stayed put. That's definitely gonna rub there, that's okay. I accept this. Time-lapse mode. Brr. Don't know what I thought was gonna happen. Here comes the rain, Gracie. Here comes the rain. Well, I apparently left the gate open. There's the good boy that I knew wasn't going to run away. I'm going to back in under this tree, actually. Just in case there's hail. I'll put it in backyard mode. Excuse me. Pardon me. Pardon. Excuse. There we go. That's good. Rah. Yeah, it's fine. Just leave the bits in there. Don't forget to close that. Hopefully Fergus hasn't wandered off the... It is sticky. Hey, look, there's Fergus. He didn't run away. He's the one we can trust all the time, unless it's in the trash. Gracie, stay here. Fergus, come on. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, come on, Sammy. Come on. He's like, no, it's my turn to be out. Okay, I'm back in. Oh, easy, easy. We're so excited. We're so excited. Oh, Sammy. Oh, Sammy. That's actually Carson's dog. We're watching him while they're out of state. Oh, my goodness. Oh, mister. What are you doing? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, my goodness. What? 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 Oh my goodness, don't pull me over. Don't, Fergus, don't pee on that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I am right here. I am here. I am right here. I am right. Hello, Fergus. Hi, Fergus. Thank you for not running away, Fergus. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hi, Gracie. Hi, Gracie. Are you jealous? Okay. Oh. That should be enough for the credits. Just somehow I don't trust that thing. I am perfectly dressed for this sort of activity. I was just like, let me just go out. Let me just see how the tool works before I film. I'm not gonna film. Just want to see how it works. This is what I was wearing. I might be buying a new drill before the end of this episode. And we'll see if I can do something about this. I'm new to long hair and putting in ponytails, but my wife finds it funny watching me struggle for some reason. She's like, just watching someone do a ponytail so inefficiently just gives her joy somehow, you know? Just don't really get that. Just don't get that kind of dark humory stuff. It's just not my thing. This is the worst pry bar I could have grabbed. Pry bars. My tiny little pry bars. My precious little pry bar. Where are you? Oh, for serious, where did I put my pry bars? I mean, I'm not too proud to go screwdriver, but I have pry bars for exactly this occasion. What do you think? Hopefully it didn't end up in the shed. I'll admit, I haven't used them in some time. But I just hope they know that doesn't mean they aren't wanted. All right, we can do it. I'm gonna grab where are my worst screwdrivers? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Oh, you're a good one, actually. I wonder where my glove will go. I remember when this was my best screwdriver. Wait, this is my best screwdriver. Well, who could have seen that coming? So that one needs a bit. Ooh. I think that's deep enough. Take the worst pry bar in the world, please. Just the worst pry bar ever for me. I think that's the only one. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if you noticed. Probably using way too much of that. What do we think? Huh? What do you think, screwdriver? Yeah, that's one. All right. Well, fine. Let's just do that. That's the worst one right there. I guess I can bring it around, huh? This one has a chipped lens on the other side. So I try to keep that looking away. I'm sure you'll notice I'm not always the best at it. That is the biggest dead bumblebee I've ever seen. Maybe if I just pry at it harder. Isn't here adhesive glue? I see right through you. Alright. I'm gonna try a new one. I might have burned that one up. They make it sound like there's a method to it or something. What is happening? Steven's still going. Stay nearby. Don't wander off. That'd be the last of the banging. Yeah, I know it's hot out here, huh? Should have stayed in the air conditioning. Now you're out here with me. What do you think, Gracie? What do you think? Think it's gonna work? If I recall, these are also Harbor Freight tools. These are even worse than that. They're like checkout line impulse buy Harbor Freight tools. It's like a pack of bubble gum. Gracie. Oh, good girl. You want to go inside? You can go inside. I don't blame you. That one's definitely still holding on. Something powerful. So let's try the whirly-durly again. Jesus, that's just eating it. You need 10 of these. Alright, so I got dressed a little bit more appropriately. So the goal on this step is going to be to not, well, I was going to say lose my tools, but that's not going to happen. Am I sitting on them? Am I taking them inside? Am I losing my mind? Oh, look, here's one. Whoop. So the main goal here is not to make too big a mess as much as possible. On today's episode of Tanner Looks for Things, I'm going to look for my hat, actually. Not too bad. Not too bad. Oh, besides that, it's only my driveway. I only have to look at it for the next 30 years. Hold that for me. Just a little power steering fluid. Oh, good thing I'm wearing the right shoes, right? I was like, why wouldn't I wear these shoes? I love these shoes. Oh yeah. That's why you don't wear those shoes. Learning lessons with Tanner. Tanner's teaching you stuff. Hooray. Come on. Still recording, you shut down again. Come here and look at this. Hopefully you can see all the oil down there. It's pretty nuts. I'm definitely going to get in here with the pressure washer and just go to town in here. But I'm just trying to get an idea of where the leaks are at before I do that. It looks like the leak is coming from up in here because this is like, it's like wet with oil, but it's also the cleanest. Like there's a continual flow of oil coming out of there. If it's a valve cover or something, I hate to start washing it until I know where the leak's coming from. Definitely some, looks like it's come from under here to me. Hard to tell. You know not to spray the alternator, right?
I don't know what the alternator is. If you point it out to me, I can tell you what I have, if I have sprayed it or not.
I was just kidding.
Oh,
And you have sprayed it.
shit.
You stop it. You're a mess. You're a mess. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, you too. Oh my goodness. Easy there. Oh, I'm being hounded. I'm being hounded. All right, it's safer out here. I'm coming out here. Oh my goodness. Oh. That may put me right in the divide. I don't know if it's better for me to have it that way or... And that's not really what I would call better. Different for sure. And like puts like the dot like right where my face is. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. How much time is dedicated just to cameras? It's a lot. Oh, I think we finally got it. I don't know if you guys can hear the bugs, but I don't know how you couldn't. Missouri bugs, man, they don't mess around. See my Nest camera right there? I'm trying to play with the idea of like putting the feed from that into the 360 video. Maybe I'll try that here. or maybe I didn't. So I figure I might as well let you guys in on the plan. I need to get this up and running, and this is going to be my Tech Hound mobile. So now currently, I drive that on a daily basis. My typical day, I wake up, take care of the kids, Lauren goes to work, take care of kids during the morning, afternoon, like noon, go to my parents' house and she watches the kids for the afternoon, and then I have Tech Hound time. And I run around, I do deliveries, pick up, drop off computers, work in the shop, edit videos, do whatever needs to be done. That's my time that I have for Tech Hound. That is what I've been driving on a regular basis. Put kids in it, hybrid, gets great gas mileage, it's fast. Probably the fastest Toyota I've owned, to be honest. I love the hybrid platform. But if I can put my tools on something and then swap in and out of it, that'll save me a lot of time. That'll be nice. And then I can leave the car for my wife, and then the kids can just stay in that, and that's just like the kids' car, basically. And then if I just have all my tools with me, like sometimes I get out on a job site, get working on people's stuff, and be like, I had the perfect adapter back at the shop. I try to put it in boxes, like to-go boxes, and be like, all right, I need networking, I need wires, and they're all broken into boxes, and then there's just like all the other crap. And I have to load it into the back and load it out. And that's great and all. I've made it work. A lot of times I try to leave tools in there, and it's just like, okay, if we have to move something, they all have to come out and in through the door. But if I can just have a dedicated work vehicle and put my little personal flair on it, all the better. Oh my gosh. Okay. Jesus. Calm the hell down. You need to calm down. You're being too loud. You need to just stop. Jesus. That is like seriously my ears ringing. No, no, no. But this was my brother's truck, and he had problems with the brakes. He was looking to get that done, and then he hit a deer, and it was just like both things stacked up, and it was like he needed to get rid of the truck. I needed a vehicle for Tech Hound, and it worked out pretty perfect. So I paid him, brought it over here, and it's been sitting here for a month. It's weird having this truck. It's weird working on this truck. I've worked on this truck a couple of times, actually. Long time ago when my parents lived in another house. I can't remember what we did on this, but we've had a few excursions with this. My brother's put a lot of work into it too. My brother will like leave his truck unlocked and like bug the shit out of me. He's like, oh, no one's gonna steal anything. Like we had that conversation. Like, just lock your doors. Like we're going into the mall or something. No, okay, you do you. And then he's at my parents' house, and he's like, thinks it's just fun. Like, he doesn't think to lock them there. And they're in a good neighborhood. But, I mean, he picked the wrong night, and someone came in and stole. Oh, I wish I could remember exactly what they stole. They stole, it was like some sort of doll head or something. It was one of those funny, like, it's like, why would you steal that? It only meant something to us. Like, kind of a dick move like that. They stole that. They stole the change tray. He had a bunch of change in there, and they just took the whole tray. And it's just like, we didn't come out and catch him. Like, he found this out the next morning. So I was like, that's what you get, hon. That'll teach you. So he's driven it for like 6 years and never bought a coin tray. I don't know what he's been doing with his coins. Probably like me, just drops them in the parking lot. My wife loves it when I do that. Rattle around for Nick? Nah. It's like, make someone's day. There you go. I made fun of him for It's like, haha, now you got to go out and buy a new ashtray. And he just drove it for the last 6 years without a coin tray. And then he sold it to me, and I found myself on eBay ordering an ashtray. So I was like, well, who's laughing at who here? Can we just not? It's like the tornado siren is a block that way. When it gets going, it sounds like that. Like, for those of you that have never heard that in person, it's like a rattlesnake the size of that tree. It is just deafening. Stop yelling at me! So the current plan is to get this up and running and figure out some way to get all my tools in it. I've been looking at shells. I've been thinking about building something. I don't know. I've just got my ear to the ground on options. I'm more worried about this right now, to be honest. So I'd like to figure out if this condenser works. If I have any chance of keeping this thing needs air conditioning. If this weekend has proved anything. So definitely gonna have to get that up and working. I'm excited about the new grill too. literally from my least favorite grill to my favorite grill. It's not a bad little bonus. Wonder if any of this pressure washer footage is any good. Honestly, getting the grease off of it is like amazing. My goal was to clean it so that I could touch the vehicle in the future without getting grease on my hands, but I kind of figured I was going to end up like this, Dalmatianed. I don't know. I'm definitely going to use the pressure washer again, probably take another pass at it. Let it dry, see if I see anything seeping. I'm pretty sure that's my oil leak up there, but it could be something else. I'll probably come out here and give it the old, as they say on the YouTubes. It's like the Nicolas Cage, like Face Off. It's like, this is the surgery montage. Should be a good little truck. Driven Toyotas forever. I love that this one's the manual. I just enjoy a manual transmission. I don't think I've ever owned a two-wheel drive truck. I might be forgetting one, but I've been into Toyotas for a long time. I've had quite a few. My first vehicle was a Tercel, and it was red, and I painted a Starsky and Hutch stripe on it. Then I had a Hubert, was my first truck. I don't think I've had any, I haven't had any two-wheel drive trucks, so that's a first for me. I've had some pretty crazy vehicles, actually, in hindsight. But this will be the perfect combination of everything I need. As long as I don't get in the situation that I got into in Gwendolyn the other night. Oh my gosh.
I'm like, to the middle of nowhere. All right.
I just backed up too far and there's a storm rolling in. And I just envision me like being stuck in the ditch when like the storm's rolling in and then it starts raining and I'm just stuck in this ditch the way I was. So I was like flooring it and peeling out. And it took me a minute to like realize, oh, wait a second. Kind of panicking. Need to calm down. But it was already low and I was spinning tires, so I just like put it in first and just like let it crawl out. And I didn't ever look down and saw that I didn't engage four-wheel drive. So in the end, it crawled out in super low in two-wheel drive out of this crazy ditch. The key to what let me out right there was my dual transfer cases. I was able to go into super low gear and just let it crawl out and just kind of lost my head there. Don't know if I'm leaving that part in or not. That's embarrassing. Now this tree is going. This one wasn't going before, it's just that one. Now this one has to have it say, no, we're the best, we're the best. You know that's what it is. Because right now, all the ladybugs are on the ground. They're like, which tree I can go up? They're like, we're over here. Like, I don't know, which one? Who can make the most noise? I know what's going on. You ain't pulling the wool over my eyes. Oh, man. The freaking bugs are so loud, it's making me like squint, like hardcore. And there's another reason too that my wife is laughing about right now. Yeah, I learned some things. I learned more about these cameras filming this than I did about actual body work, because I would hate for anyone to think that I'm calling this body work. Don't do this. I'm sure I did this wrong. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to watch some YouTube videos about how to put this front end on straight, because I can't really conceptualize how this is going to end up square in any way with the way I do things. So I'm sure there's a trick to that, I hope, because if I am left to my own devices, I will butcher that 100%. I don't know. I'm really burned out from recording. This was a lot of work. And I'm probably going to use like 5 seconds of all the footage that I just recorded. It's mostly just figuring out cameras, but it was just like go inside, cool down, cool off the cameras, swap batteries. The batteries were lava hot. Let them cool down before I even put them on the charger. Just barely limped through recording with these. And I think I've got like, I found the camera sitting in here and it had been running for 2 hours. I forgot about it for 2 hours. This video doesn't need to be that long. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I know, you can yell about it. I'll figure it out. Hopefully without having to download a 2-hour long 360-degree video. Maybe I'll make a sweet time lapse out of it. That'll be worth it. Ooh. So, I don't know what I'm putting this into currently, where I sit. I'm just kind of flying by the seat of my pants, but I like playing with the 360 cameras, and I like the idea of integrating my Tech Hound business with the YouTube channel. Maybe bring you along on something. Maybe if people are cool with it, maybe find a way to record some of the work I do. Maybe that's what I need to record on the camera. My service calls in the new Tech Hound mobile. Maybe I need to set up the Tech Hound mobile to record, have my internet set up to it. That would be cool. I might get it set up for like the dogs. Maybe the dogs will accompany me on service calls. So maybe for some customers. I don't know if all customers will be into it or not, but the dogs come with me to make you feel better. It's like, we're sorry the computer was mean to you. It's so nice tonight. Oh, so much nicer than the heat yesterday. That was terrible. Oh. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, it's not 1,000,000 degrees. I'm going to go out and walk. It's just been like a circuit all day. Can't blame them. I just keep looking for heartbeats from these cameras. It's like, show me you're still alive. Just waiting for one of you to fail. But maybe I'll get Carson on here on the next one, hopefully, if he's around. It's hard to get our schedules to line up, but get that figured out. Get Cooper in on it. My brother's a welder. He'll get it taken care of, no problem. And we'll just get it welded up. I've heard that's important. Heard a lot of people yelling at each other on the on the internet about it. It's okay. You need to calm down. I don't know. One thing at a time. I'm focusing on this. So this should be the perfect vehicle for what I'm after. And it fits my Toyota motif, so I just lucked out. But I got my whole family driving Toyotas now. And I say, I got it, like, oh, you're welcome. But really, I just fell into it because that was the vehicle that happened to be available when I started driving, was that 93 Tercel. And I mean, if it was a Chevy or whatever brand you name, whatever the first vehicle was, I was gonna have a special attachment to it. Either way, and I always tell people I lucked out it was Toyotas because they've been good to me. So I've had good return on investment on all of them, which is a point I like to remind my wife whenever I'm looking at buying something like this and spring it on her and say, you have 24 hours to respond. No, but easy, Sammy. Easy, Sammy. Come here. You're okay. Hi, mister. What do you think? Huh? Is it good and clean? Sammy is Carson's dog, actually, but I'm just watching him while Carson's out of town. And he's always welcome. He's always a good boy. Oh, my goodness. Look at the problem, children. Should we even let them in? Should we even let them out here? It's probably good for the episode, huh? I guess. Come on out, you two. Come on. What is this? What is this? What are you you are preposterous. What are you two doing? Oh my goodness. Are you just a damsel in distress? Ivy, oh yeah. Yes, a good boy. He's a good boy. You're the silliest thing ever. You're the silliest thing ever. Oh, he makes me want a golden retriever so bad. I didn't say anything. Fergus, don't do whatever you're doing. No, Fergus, I'm sure that I would not approve. Hi, mister. Hi, mister. Oh my goodness. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, you know what I'm going to check real quick? That I should have checked before. Yep, I can see it responding to my voice. Yeah. Hey, you two. Fergus, Gracie. That's far enough. Come on. Fergus. Mosey this way, mister. There, he's a good boy. If you let him go, they'll just wander. Catch a trail. They won't run away from you, but they will hardcore wander. Oh, hi. Hi. Okay. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You're the best. You're the best. So, I guess that's the end of whatever I'm doing here. Stop it, mister. Jeez. Yes. It's getting late. The skeeters are coming. It was a nice day today. Like and subscribe. If you like Sammy, you would hit the like button. Otherwise, you're going to make him sad. Look at him. Can you picture him sad? And it's going to be because you didn't like and subscribe. Yes, he is tuned into that. We bred it into him. Yes, it's cruel, but necessary. Okay. Hey, you two. Fergus, Gracie, come on. That's enough. Come on. Fergus. Fergus. Come on. I'll leave you guys out here with the bugs. You guys don't mind. Don't overheat. You guys were great. You guys were great. You did great. Oh my goodness. You were so believable as Bassett 1 and Bassett 2. Yes. Huh. How long do I let it roll, Gracie? How long do I let it roll out there? Huh? What do you think I need, like some credits? Like, what am I going to say? I made this. This is me. I made this. I kind of got to go pee.